Hello, race fans. This is Larry Supermouth Huffman, AMA Hall of Fame announcer, and this isn't Supercross. It's Wednesday! And you're watching Bay Fishing with Roman and Brian. Stand by while the boys teach secrets of bay bass fishing with Roman on his 6-second nitro-burning pedal drive kayak, and Brian in his Cool Baits high-speed dragster boat that he takes out every Sunday. Be there!
Woohoo! What up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. I think Brian has got his camera figured out just in time. Brian, are you ready? Can you hear me?
I do.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna bring you in. Woo! Just in the nick of time. Here's Brian.
Wow, that
They're stressing me out. Jeez.
like if you guys would have seen this a second, like the promo sound ended, my camera clicked on, called back, boom, we're all live, man. That was close.
Very nice. Very nice. I'm gonna turn up a little background music. Cool.
Ooh, I like background music. What's up, Roman?
You know. So I was on my keto. I've been on my keto diet, and I hit a plateau this week where I couldn't get past 166. I couldn't get lower than 166 point. At one point, I was 166.6. I was like, "Ooh, that's a bad sign." But,
Oh yeah.
But I this morning, you know what? What it was? I've been like, haven't been sleeping all that great. Like, not because I can't sleep, but because I feel like I'm always doing more things than I need to be doing, and I don't get to bed on time, and it just extends, and next thing you know, I don't have a whole night's sleep. Well, for the past 2 nights, I've been making myself go to bed early, and I started losing weight again. So small changes like that sleep makes a big difference, I think. So it gives my body time to burn, I guess. So
I know it makes a huge difference. If I miss if I have only 3 hours of sleep, it affects me for 2 or 3 days. It takes me forever to catch up.
It's like, so I'm at 165. I'm in the 165 range. I finally got out of the 166 that I've been stuck in for the past week, so that's great.
And
Eric,
what's your weight? What's your fighting goal?
Like 150. Like 150.
Okay, so Roman, I'm gonna have to make my announcement.
Uh-oh.
I just hit 199 pounds. So I'm going to join you guys I'm going to go on a diet. I don't know if I'm going to go to keto, but I'm going to try to join the
Keto's
group.
the guy that used to live with O.J. Simpson, dude. Keto.
Oh, sorry. Keto. That's right. I forgot about keto. That's an old school reference right
I know, right? Keto's a moocher.
I wonder what he's doing now. Anyway.
Probably living in someone else's house.
Yeah, I'm going to try to get down to 185. That's my fighting weight. That's where I want to be. I want to be ready to go at any moment, right?
Yeah, ready to call in. They call you in, can you take this fight? Last minute notice. Like, heck yeah, I'll take this fight. Put me in, coach.
That's right. I'm at my fighting weight.
Weight, exactly.
I'm with you guys. So.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna join Discord on this tonight.
Oh, dang, awesome.
I'm gonna try to get down 15 pounds.
Yeah, I think for you, since you're running all the time.
Yep.
I think all you need to regulate is your eating windows. Don't change your diet at all. Eat the same stuff you're eating.
Yeah.
But only eat for 8 hours a day, and don't eat for 16 hours.
You say that without knowing what I'm eating, though. Remember my big bag of Tapatio nuts last week? That's gone, dude. It's like I would
even then,
25 servings in that, and all 25 pretty much went into me.
Yeah, well, even then, if you just eat that, like. If you're eating that whole bag of stuff within that 8 hours, it's okay because you can't eat for 16 hours.
Gotcha.
So right. What gets you is a constant snacking, because your body never gets a chance to get into that burning fat mode. It stays always in storage mode, which is right after you eat.
So I'll go as long as I can until I get hangry, and then I'm gonna have to eat.
No. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it later too. That's good.
All right.
That's good. I'll give you some pointers to get you started.
Right on. All right, let's start the pop top, man. It's hot.
Oh man, I don't have my pop top. Dang
Go
it.
grab it.
I know. We talked about it too. Hang on. Let me put you on. There you go. I'm gonna lower the music so you can do your pop top. Full effect.
Oh.
Ready?
Captain Dan down 26 pounds. Congrats.
What?
Captain again. Dude.
Nice. Very good, Captain Dan.
You guys, man. And so I don't want to cut you off again, but so the diet group, you guys must be combined. All of you guys must be 100 pounds down by now.
Yeah, we're not super strict. We're just kind of keeping it cash. You know. Give me a sec. I'm gonna get my drink, and then we can talk about it. Don't do anything without me.
Ooh, let's talk about it right now. Okay. So if you're new to the show, which I hope you are, type in first timer so everybody can greet you in there. If you're new, me and Roman always at the beginning of every Fishy hour open a pop top, and usually it's for me. It's a sparkling water tonight, San Pellegrino. I've got off the LaCroix because I ran out, and this is the only fancy thing. Why does this thing have a tinfoil top? Roman, I brought such a fancy drink. It's got a tinfoil top. I have no idea the purpose of that.
On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best pop top you ever heard in your life, 1 being the worst ever. Rate this pop top.
Pop top. All right, here we go. San Pellegrino.
Woo. It's not bad, not bad.
Yeah, decent.
No, very nice.
It's no LaCroix.
Yeah. Nice. We got 10, a 9.
Oh, right. Oh, thanks, Salty.
Is Eric on? Did Eric
Thanks,
give it? Is Eric on? Did Eric give an update on his weight loss goals so far, man? Because I know Eric's been losing a ton of weight. Really cool.
That's awesome.
And just one more quick little pointer, little advice on snacks for you keto goers. These are the bomb.
What is that, dark?
Oven
I
baked.
can't see it.
You can't see it?
Oh, yeah. Now my screen's all
I'll fix it later.
Oven baked something.
Oven baked pork rinds.
Oh, yeah.
Chili lime.
Oh. Hey,
These
you know
are
what?
Pork skins, paprika, pork fat, salt, citric acid, sea salt, onion powder, lemon juice, guajillo, chili pepper, jalapeno pepper, red pepper, garlic powder. No sugar. It's like perfect. It's protein, guys.
Dang, if you're on a diet that you can eat pork rinds, I'm aboard.
Yeah, it's so good. I use
Hey,
this
you know what
to dip
that's
into
perfect for? It's Cinco de Mayo food, man. It's Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Thanks. Happy Cinco de Mayo to you. And one last thing I gotta show you guys before we continue the show, and this is totally random, but hey, Brian and I talked about this a little bit too before the show. Check out what I got. Do you know what these are, Brian?
Is it Adidas?
These are
Is those wheels?
wheels for my new rollerblades are coming in
Oh,
now.
yeah.
These are
Alright.
these are glow in the dark wheels. They have like LEDs inside.
All right.
It's gonna be sweet.
I don't know if you guys know, but I am trained in the art of roller skating, not blading, the real type of skating with 4 wheels.
Oh,
Or I'm sorry,
God.
8 wheels. Roller skating.
That's so funny.
Future event, MMFC roller skate / rollerblading club coming out. Here we come to a park near
Heck
you.
yeah,
right?
that's so funny. So guys, yesterday or the day before yesterday, I was talking about the rollerblading experience I had on Monday. And so Brian got inspired. So like, I'm like, anybody else used to rollerblade? Anybody else used to rollerblade? Let me know, because it's time to get back in it, guys. Cast Queen in the house. What's up? That's a great name. Cast Queen in the house. What's up? Keep the sand off them, and when you throw it in your short back. Yeah, right. Exactly. I saw Brian in a roller derby. Says Eric.
That's right, Eric.
You
Dude,
did?
So back in the day.
What?
No, I
Story
wasn't a roller-
time.
Back in the day, me and my friends used to get on roller skates, and we would skate down Garnett, down San Diego, up and down the sidewalks like late at night.
Oh,
as fast as we could,
dang.
weaving and down. I wish I had a video of that.
Oh, dude, that's epic.
This is like back in the '90s when roller skates were awesome.
We're bringing it back, Brian. We're gonna
That's
be
right.
doing that. You can use your roller skates. That's fine. I'll be rollerblading. You can roller skate. If I ever,
Yeah. I'm
Zach
on
says,
Amazon ordering a pair tonight.
yes. Zach says, if y'all ever go roller skating, let me know. I will not be on rollerblades, but I'll bike. Oh, that's cool.
What?
Yeah. Hey, that's
don't know,
another way
but
to get
I
outside,
guess,
right?
yeah.
It's another
Yeah, I
reason to
guess.
get outside. Shoot. That's cool. That's hilarious, though. Wouldn't that be funny? Very cool. All right, let me do my pop top real quick. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best pop top you ever heard, 1 being the worst. Rate this pop top.
Gosh, that was a good one.
Ace. Oh man, that was good.
Dang.
That was good.
That did add some bass to it.
Cola.
Ooh.
Cheers, guys. Cheers,
Cheers.
Brian. Happy Wednesday. Hump day.
Happy Cinco de Mayo. We're drinking sparkling waters on Cinco de Mayo.
nice.
What's up with that?
Ooh.
Although I do have the hard stuff here on the side.
Oops.
Iced tea. Iced tea.
So
So I might get crazy. I'm almost halfway into an iced tea.
Oh, dang.
So I'll start acting weird.
it's all jacked up on iced tea. Saltwater Slayer, I accidentally denied your message, but I accidentally hit deny, but I meant to allow it. Sorry. He said basically he would eat poop if he tried to roller skate.
I would.
No, he would. Saltwater Slayer.
Oh dang, yeah. Dude,
There we
I
go.
used to love roller skate. They'd bring out that limbo at the roller skate rink, and I could limbo underneath it. I'm ready to go. It's been 10 years, but I'm sure it'll come back.
Very cool. Okay, so Cast Queen is here. You got the reminder from Spotty Bowl. Very cool. So did you send a reminder out on Spotty Bowl account, Brian?
Did I send a reminder out?
Yeah. No.
I'm sorry, for what?
From the Spotty Bowl account for the show. Should probably do that.
For Instagram?
Mm-hmm.
Not tonight. No, I did not, but I have sent it out in the past. So.
Okay, cool. Well, maybe Eric sent it in Spotty Bowl. Cool.
Yeah,
all right.
What's up, Cast Queen? I think I know you from Instagram. So what's up? Welcome to the show.
Welcome. All right, guys. Today's show is gonna be a little shorter than normal, but it's still gonna be just as fun. So, I think those are all my announcements. Weight status. What up, Cal? Welcome.
There's Cal. What's up? Hey,
Yeah.
Did you notice something? You didn't notice
I
something?
did. It's a sweet shirt you got there.
That's right, dude. It came in the mail. So I don't know if everybody's seen it, but my Spotty Bowl long sleeve white.
At this point,
Let me
guys.
turn around so you can see the back. You see that?
Oh, nice. Yeah, very cool. Inaugural year. Yeah. If you guys haven't gotten your shirt yet, let me know because it should have been there like last week. I sent it like on a Thursday or something or Friday.
Yeah, I got mine on Thursday.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, usually it's yeah. Very cool. Ooh.
So I love it. It's my new nice going out shirt. Let's say that.
Nice. Very cool. Let's see. Okay, so if you're new here, welcome to the show. What we do here is we basically talk about local San Diego fishing, mostly saltwater, because Brian and I both love to catch spotted bay bass. Brian does all the bass categories, so calicos and sand bass from a boat. I fish from a kayak. I have a little bit of shore fishing experience. There's a ton of experience in the chat. And guys that fish from shore, guys that fish from a kayak, guys that fish from a boat, pontoons, stand-up paddle boards, I guess, and what else? What are they called?
Flow tubes.
Flow tubes, yes, flow tubes. And so, yeah, there's a ton of knowledge. This is a place for you to learn. This is a place for you to just, if you want to just sit here and lurk and listen to what we're talking about and get information from other people's questions, that's fine. You're welcome to do that. But you're going to get the most out of this show by asking questions. And if you're a brand new beginner, don't even know what gear to get, that's a perfect question to ask. If you've already been fishing and you've tried certain things and they don't seem to be working for you, that's an even better question because we can give you specific advice to help you on that specific issue, okay? So that's a quick little primer of what we do here on the show. And on Wednesdays, it's called Bay Fishing with Roman and Brian, and we basically try to teach you guys something or explain something that is a nuance in catching spotted bay bass. So welcome to the show. If you're new here, go ahead and type in all caps, first timer, and everybody in the chat will say hello to you and welcome you to the show. The other thing before we get started would be there's 30 people watching and 18 likes. Go ahead and do me a favor and hit that like button. If you're watching from a phone or a tablet, you might have to close the chat in order to see the like button. Okay, so go ahead and do that now, please, and we will continue the show. Thanks, you guys. I see you guys hitting that like button. Thank you so much. Did I cover everything?
Yeah, I think so. Saltwater Slayer had a question. He says, why does he suck so bad at fishing? Saltwater Slayer. That's why you're here, man. We're here the chat, me and Roman, just what he said, to help you. And also, there's a whole catalog. Go to Fishy Hour, and she is over 100 episodes now. If you want to look at some ideas from the past, I know you're kind of new to this stream, but go back and watch some of the old bay fishing videos. We talk about A-rigs, underspins. We talk about fishing for spotties. We break down everything on this show about the bay. So if you're a bay fisherman, watch the replays.
Yeah. Also, we're gonna try to go to Ventura County Fish Oxnard one of these days we're gonna do a road trip adventure one of these weekends and hit Topper's Pizza on the way out.
I'm in for that.
And we'll fish with you. We'll show you what's up. We're gonna show you where all the fish are because we're gonna be slaying that place, and then you're gonna be like, oh shoot, okay, there are fish here, and then we're gonna tell you exactly how we caught them.
Hey, what's the parking lot at Topper's Pizza Lake. Can we get our roller skates and rollerblades out?
Oh,
Right
yeah.
Party, dude, and
Oh,
we can do
yeah.
a few laps.
Oh, yeah.
I'll bring one of those black plastic ramps, and we can do some serious jumps.
Story time. I'll tell you a funny story.
Okay.
Okay. So, the first time, and I showed you guys a beach where I said I would go fish with my pops, right? Sometimes we would go fish with my pops and one of his friends from work. And I was a kid, you know. I don't know how old I was, but I could speak and I could understand what they're saying. And I was in the back seat. We're leaving the beach, and my dad's friend kept saying, "Oh, check out that wave! Oh, look at that wave!" Right? And I caught on that they were talking about gals, you know, like gals that were walking along the beach.
Yeah.
And rollerblades reminded me of this because like that was the first time I saw somebody rollerblading. There was a lady in a bikini rollerblading down the street, and I was like, look at that wave. And they kind of like stopped and looked at each other like, oh dang, he's onto us. So funny. Anyway, that's a story time of the day. Check out that wave, pops.
That's funny. So normally,
But it wasn't because I thought she was attractive, and it was just because I knew that's what they were talking about. You know, I had no idea. Anyway, funny time.
Normally Sundays, I'm sorry, what am I saying? Sundays. Normally Wednesdays, I talk like a pretty heavy fishing topic. I break down like a lure or a technique or we take down a reel and show how to maintain it. But tonight we're gonna do something a little, I guess, like lighthearted, kind of funny, something I don't know, just to have a good Wednesday Cinco de Mayo night. And I'm gonna try to keep my show to an hour long, guys. I've been looking at my previous shows and they're like an hour 30, hour 40. I don't want to hang you guys up for like that long anymore. So I'm going to try to stick to one topic, not 3 topics anymore, and try to keep it to an hour. So that's my goal. It may go over, but we're going to try to keep this to an hour just so I'm not holding you guys up from doing whatever you got to do. So it's Fishy Hour. I'm going to try to keep it to that. Right, Ron?
Very true. Yeah, I dig it. One more thing before you continue. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I know the dude is in here and he's from Vegas. And another fun trip would be to fish Lake Mead.
Oh, dude.
They have bass and they have striper. That would be fun. The clarity is beautiful, and
I fished there many times.
Dude, it's so nice. And I used to dive there, and I've done a lot of carp slaying there for sure. The clarity is pretty nice. But yeah, that would be fun. That'd be fun awesome.
It's funny you mentioned that, Lake Roman, because I haven't said anything, but I have got a spot in the U.S. Open.
What?
For the October U.S. Open Bass Series tournament. So I'll be up there, Lake Mead, October 9th, 10th, and 11th, fishing in the U.S. Open.
Oh.
So I'll be talking to you, dude. I need
That's
some pointers
cool.
to that lake. So,
that's awesome.
I got a spot in that.
Are you staying at that little casino Are you staying at that little casino right next to the gate?
Boulder Station?
Yeah.
No, I'm staying at Sunset Casino, which I think is a lot of the anglers are staying there.
Okay. Because it used to be called like Hacienda. The club there. But they I think they broke it down. They put a new one up. Forget, but anyway.
Because of COVID, they're not having like a big ceremony anymore. Okay. So it's all done like at the lake, like right at weigh-in and everything. At least as of now.
Salty said Brian's going big time on us. Yeah, Brian is big time, dude. Woo. Very cool. That's awesome, Brian. Very nice.
Thank you. Well, I haven't done anything in it yet. Anybody can sign up for it. Just getting a spot. So I'm happy to get a spot.
Very cool. Carter says, "What's up, Carter? Welcome to the show." Carter says, "Fishing Newport right now, and y'all, these spotties are going off." That's what we love to hear. That's what we love to hear.
What's the water temperature? Is it at like 65, 67 yet?
Chris Harris says, "Count me in for some fresh water." Heck yeah, dude. Very nice. So there's definitely some trips that are gonna happen. Banana Booey, what up? Lots of nasty ladies there. Oh, jeez. What's up, dude?
What's up,
welcome to the show.
All right. Since we have Banana Booey in there, I'm going to talk about tonight's topic.
All right, let's go.
I don't want to hit that, but I want to talk about tonight's topic, which is fishing superstitions. And I know fishing anglers are the most superstitious people I know. I know like baseball players are pretty superstitious and some athletes, but fishermen, dude, I think when it comes to superstition, I can't think of another sport or another type of person out there that is that superstitious. I mean, there's so many. Doing my research on this subject, it was a lot of fun. It's going through all these superstitions I didn't know about, and I'm going to spend the next half hour talking about superstitions. That's how many there are, Roman.
Perfect. I dig it.
I think they're funny. Most of them are, you could take them with a grain of salt. I don't know, but they're superstition. If you're superstitious or not, we all have our routines, I think, as fishermen, and those can be called superstitious too.
True. Very true. All right, so just some ground rules, guys. This is like a family-friendly show, so you can have the double entendre jokes, but like don't get too vulgar, okay? Because then I'll have to invite you to the block party, okay? Other than that, keep it fun in the chat, keep it entertaining. Be nice to one another, and let's talk about these superstitions. If you're new to the channel, welcome. This is a safe place to learn about fishing. If you have any questions specific to a situation that you're having, put it in the chat. We'll always stop what we're doing to answer your questions. So questions are always welcome no matter what we're doing, okay? Let's rock. That's right. And if you have a fishing question, put question and then your question, and Roman will stop me from talking, and we will go right to that question if we can answer it. Very cool. So this is still a fishing show, so ask fishing questions. All right. I'm just going to get the number one out of the way. The biggest superstition, we all know what it is. Number one. This. I don't know if it's the probably most famous one, and that is bananas on a boat are bad luck. I mean, that's like every fisherman knows that. And if you go out with a guy and you're fishing and you look and he's got a banana in his in his lunch pail, then you're like, what the heck? And usually that thing gets tossed. And bananas are such an easy snack to throw in your backpack, to throw in your like fish bag when you're gonna go on. Somebody's like, oh, it's my first time going on a boat. Somebody invited me on a boat. It's awesome. It's gonna be great. We're gonna be fishing all day. And he said, bring some snacks. All right, whatever. I'm just gonna throw grab some chips, grab some, I don't know, make myself a couple sandwiches, throw a banana in there, and then you show up on the boat, and then like you're skunking the whole day, and midday you're like, I'm just gonna have my lunch. And you start eating your lunch, and you have a sandwich or two, and you go into your banana, and it's like, what? You had a banana the whole time. What's going on? That's why we're skunking. There's nothing that enrages like a party boat or a boat full of fishermen than somebody bringing out a banana. That's like a trigger thing. Wait. Okay. Good topic of discussion here. Cal says banana chips get a pass. Is that true? No, nothing banana. Nothing banana, right? Some fishermen won't let you wear Banana Republic clothes. What? They don't want you having a banana on your shirt. They don't want you bringing a sunscreen that has, what is that, banana in it? Oh, yeah, the banana. Yeah. So anything banana related is considered. And okay, I'm going to tell you why they think bananas are, how the superstition came about. And there's really no like true facts, but there's like 5 reasons. Okay. That they think that bananas are unlucky on it. Okay, so back in the day, right? Way back in the day, a lot of places didn't have bananas. So where you would get harvest the bananas, you'd load them on a boat, and you had to have a really fast boat to get wherever you're delivering them before they would spoil, right? Yep. So there's one of the things they said is bananas are unlucky because the boat was so fast that the fishermen couldn't catch fish because it was a fast boat. They couldn't catch fish, and that was one of them. That's a good one. That's a good one. Another reason is that those big banana bundles, if you ever seen them, a lot of insects go in those, and they make nests. And snakes will go in those, and Coach can attest to that. Spiders will lay their eggs in them, and while loading them, they wouldn't check them. They would just be throwing these things in there. Yeah. And while the sailors were sleeping, these spiders would come out, these snakes would come out, and other ships would come up on these cargo ships, go on, and a whole crew would be dead, and they wouldn't know why. They would blame it on the bananas, but the lore is that the spiders and all the poisonous things that were in there killed them while they were in their sleep. So that sucks. Yeah, that's one of the thoughts on why bananas are unlucky. Another one is that when a banana decays, yeah, that's what I heard. It lets out like a fume or a poisonous gas, and they would put these in the cargo hold. And sometimes they would sleep in the same cargo holds down below the sailors, and that supposedly that fumes would be enough to kill the whole crew. So that's another So I heard that it was because that same gas makes other things, other vegetables or like fruits, ripen quicker. So it makes everything
all that
spoil.
would create a gas.
Yeah. Interesting.
And the last one that I heard is that so these things were such a hot commodity back in the day. Like if you had a banana in your house, you were like, you were the guy, dude. Hey, I got a banana over here, and it was like a rare thing to have a banana. So they would load these cargo ships so full of them that it would cause them to flip or sink. And once they did that, another ship came by, all they would do is see all these floating bananas. Like the cargo would float to the surface like as a banana floats.
Yep.
So, and there would be no sign of the ship, no sign of the crew, but there would still be a ton of floating bananas. So they would say, oh, the bananas sunk the ship, they're unlucky. So that's where that myth comes from.
Interesting.
Yeah. So if you do have to have a fruit though, on your kayak or boat or whatever you're fishing with, a pineapple is supposed to be good luck.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so you do have to have something like that. Bring out a pineapple. That's good luck. So you'll see a lot of boats have a sticker of a pineapple on them, or they're called like the Pineapple Express or something like that. It's because that's supposed to be good luck. So
you know why they're good luck?
All right. It's because it's like good fortune. It's like, hello, how are you? You give somebody a pineapple, I guess, but they don't really say why it's good luck. They just are. It's a symbol of good luck, I guess. Okay, so.
Okay, yeah. So Dave says it's called ethylene gas. They use it in packing houses to ripen avocados. Ooh, okay.
Gotcha.
Thanks, Dave.
Thank you, Dave. All right, so personal superstitions, Roman. I'm going to share mine first, and let's see if you have any. Okay. These are not ones that are like on a list that I found or anything, or ones that are. For me, one of my personal superstitions is when I'm tying a knot. No matter how many turns I turn it, like say I'm tying my Albright knot, I have to end in an even number. If I end in 6, I'm like, or if I end in 5, I gotta go to 6. If I end in 7, I gotta go to 8. I have to, in my mind, I don't know why, I can never end on an odd number. I always think, okay, that's gonna fail because I never end on odd numbers.
That's interesting. I like to end like my San Diego gem knot. If it's like a lighter line, I like to do 5 turns.
An odd number.
Odd number, yeah. And if it's a like a bigger lure, I'll do 7 turns. But
so you do
5 or
odd,
7, yeah.
I do evens. So I would do a 6 and an 8. I don't know. And if you guys have superstitions like that, put it in chat. I'm very curious on what personal one. Okay, another personal one I have is when I'm going to gas up my boat or my truck before I go fishing.
Captain Dad said pineapples on boats. Yes. Pineapples on pizza? No.
Yeah, I'm with you, Captain Dan. I'm not a pineapple ham-eating pizza guy. Okay, so when I go to gas up my boat or my truck, Roman, I'm sitting there and I'm clicking it, and I'm trying to get as many 7s, no matter if it's like $67.77. I'm trying to get that.
So
because I think it's good luck trying to get that 777. So if you see me gassing up and I'm like clicking and I'm going around the horn again, it's because I'm trying to get that because I think it's good luck before I go fishing.
That's hilarious. That's good. That's a good one.
Yeah. So do you guys have any superstitions? You probably have them and you don't even realize.
Yeah. So Jesse says no. Let's see.
Do you wear anything? Do you have like a lucky hat or a lucky? I know Leonard has a lucky shirt. It's light blue. I see him wear it every time. Maybe it's just his fishing gear. Yeah. Brian, you need help. Thanks, Dario. Okay. All right. Now Brian, I'm going to say some MMFC as a group fishing, some superstitions that I think we came up as a group. Okay. I know you know this one. So if you guys don't know, MMFC is our fishing club. It's all these guys in chat. Most of these guys in chat are MMFC. It's our fishing club.
Coach has a superstition. He says if a fish cuts me, I slip with a knife or a hook, etc. My blood always goes in the water. Interesting.
I know Salty says blood always goes on his lure.
I stopped wearing a hat fishing after a bad outing. Oh, interesting.
I have to have a hat.
Is that right? Was Salty wearing a hat on Saturday?
You always wear a hat, Salty. I'm pretty sure he has like a. Anyway.
Oh, maybe. Go ahead. Sorry.
MMFC. MMFC superstitions as a group. So when we go fishing as a group, we plan an outing and we all get on a thing called Discord, which is we're talking to each other through headsets. We're all in the water. We may not be together, but we're listening. And this never fails, Roman. So somebody gets a fish and they say fish on. And the instant they say that, that fish is gone. So our superstition is not to say fish on until you land that fish in the kayak or boat, because every time somebody does that, it gets off the hook.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So Salty clarified. He said if he has a particularly bad day, he won't wear that hat that he had a bad day with. Again,
gotcha.
So he'll retire it.
I have specific fishing shirts and hat I wear too that I think are lucky. I don't know if they are, but maybe, I don't know. Like I'm looking at my closet, I'm like, oh, I did good with that shirt, so I'm gonna wear that one. So same. So don't call fish on before the fish is on the boat or kayak in Discord. That's happened so many times. Okay,
Go ahead.
The second MMFC superstition is, okay, it's cold and windy, right?
Yep.
And what happens the second you put on your puffy jacket or you pull it out of your bag, you get it on, you put it on, the sun creeps out. It doesn't fail. Like it'll be freezing cold. I'll finally bust that thing out, and the second I put it on, here comes the sun. The sun is out. So my superstition is once you put on that jacket, if you want the sun to come out, put on your puffy jacket, because the second you do, it's gonna come out. You're gonna have to take it off and put it back away.
Saltwater Slayer's got a good one. He said, my superstition is always wearing a fish shirt when going fishing. That's cool. Yeah. You know why you've been skunking, Saltwater Slayer? Because you don't have the Grumpy Spotty shirt, dude. That's what you need. Shop.romancastro.com. Shameless plug. Get yourself a Grumpy Spotty shirt, and they'll be jumping on your hook.
That's right. Or Spotty Bowl.
Right. Exactly.
All right. Any other personal ones in there?
Banana Buoy is getting a little out of hand. Just you're dancing on the line, dude. I've lost so many fish after calling fish on before it's in my kayak. Yep. Very true.
That's right. I've heard that, Salty, many times. Okay. All right. Let's get on to actual superstitions that are like not just like our style of fishing, but commercial fishing in general. These are superstitions that have been around for the long time. Have you ever heard of the FCC, Roman?
Yes.
The first cast catch.
Oh, okay. Never mind. No, okay.
So there's a superstition that if your very first cast when you go out, you cast your very first one, you catch a fish, that the rest of the day is going to be, that's it. You might as well pack it up and go home because the rest of the day is going to stink. So that is a superstition. FCC, first cast fish.
It's true though.
First cast,
catch a fish, and then you won't catch a fish for another 4 hours, dude. Robert Diaz has a thing. He says he has a lucky shirt and hat, plus he has to stop at 7-Eleven. Robert, do you buy a specific thing at 7-Eleven, or you just have to go to 7-Eleven? It's a practical one.
Yeah, gotta get that 7-Eleven pizza.
Eric says also Spotty's like Metallica. That's cool. I like Metallica too. Dig it.
That is a superstition. I'll get to that one. Okay. This is a weird one. Okay, so once you catch a fish, right, you rub it or tap it right between its eyes before releasing it, and it won't remember how it got caught, and it's not capable of telling other fish how it got caught.
Oh, what? That's a good one.
So
that's a good one.
I guess fish have like a short-term memory, really short-term.
It's like the Men in Black.
Yeah. So
that's funny.
Tap your bass right between its eyes, and then.
Carter has a good one. He says, I listen to the same playlist before every outing. Interesting.
Okay.
Who's Duncan has a good one. Superstition number 3, more like a fishing saying: bluebird skies hurts fish eyes.
Yeah, I believe in that one.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. I like that one. Yeah, full sun, blue skies. Yeah, they're in the shade under the docks at that point. You gotta find them then.
That's funny.
Okay, this is one of the guys have been talking about. So if you have a lucky fishing hat or shirt, don't wash it. Once you wash it, it's no longer lucky. That luck is gone.
You wash the luck away. Yep.
So here's my show hat, and here's my fishing hat. They were the exact same hat. You see the difference? This one's all ratty and filthy, but this is my lucky fishing hat, or I guess I'm gonna call it that. This is the hat I wear when I go fishing. So
oh my god, that's funny.
don't wash it. Don't wash your shirt. Don't wash your hat.
But keep it in the garage, or else you're gonna be in
Robert
trouble.
Diaz, Tiger Milks and Protein Bar. Heck yeah.
Yeah, Tiger Milk Protein Bar. I was gonna say you can only get that at 7-Eleven.
I don't know if you still can, but you used to be able to get a case of those at Costco. It was like 3 boxes full. I used to love to get that.
So Jesse says, my dad and I used to go to Del Taco on the way to Steelhead Fish and would get the small 69-cent breakfast burritos. A few trips in a row, we caught the same number of fish as burritos we ate. Whoa, that's cool.
Dude, only thing I got to say, man, Jesse, is there better be a bathroom nearby if you're firing down 69-cent burritos. I don't know what the ingredients are, but I don't know. That sounds pretty cheap, dude.
That's funny.
Okay, next one. All right, this is one I've never heard of. This is always board a boat, like you're getting on from the dock or you're getting onto your boat with your best foot forward, which is for me, I'm right-handed, right foot. So always get on. And if you get on with your off foot, like if I go on my left, that's bad luck. So
it is, for that trip.
Best foot forward. Have you heard that one?
Yeah, we've done that one in the past in the show.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah.
Superstition number 4 from Duncan. He says, kissing your fish is bad luck. Oh, interesting.
Okay. If you're a boat owner, kayak owner, any vessel owner, never rename your boat. Once the boat takes a name, it takes on a life of its own, and changing it could anger or confuse your boat. That's the myth of that.
Interesting.
So they're saying never, but if you have to, like, you got a girl's name on there, you're no longer with her, you got to get rid of that name. If you have to, there is a denaming ceremony for changing it, but only if it's 100% avoidable. So you can do it, but you have to go through a ceremony in order to do it. So
Leonard says his fishing hat never leaves his truck. Perfect. Oh, that's I'm on the water. Very good, very good. Let's see, Chris Harris. What's up, Chris? I got the same grocery store I go to the same grocery store to get cash back, fishing permit, and buy the same stuff. 2 Bud Light tall cans, and I fill out my Iron Ranger slip before leaving the parking lot. Nice, dude. Nice. Yeah, it is kind of like a routine superstition.
Yeah, everybody's got a fishing routine. I'm telling you, you don't know about it until you actually start thinking about what you do on your fishing morning or day the night before. Okay, here's a weird one. Never whistle on a boat.
Oh.
It's said that if you whistle, it challenges the wind itself, and by doing so, you're going to bring on wind or a storm.
Oh yeah, that's interesting. That's a good one. That sounds like some kind of Greek mythology thing going on right there.
That's a really old one, yeah.
Who's Duncan says?
Whistle.
Who's Duncan says? Lastly, superstition number 5: if the cows are not grazing, the fish are not biting. That doesn't rhyme.
Oh, okay. I just read Coach's. I'm gonna get to that one. Coach has got a good one right there with the never fish if the cows are lying down. Okay, I have an explanation on that one too, Coach. That's a good one.
Okay, very cool. Okay, cool. All right, let's keep going. What's up, 2 geeks? I'm here in the house.
This is one that's probably not going to affect us, but if you hear an owl hooting during the daytime, it's supposed to mean that the fishing is going to get really good, and that if you're a cat fisherman, if you're fishing for catfish, that's the best time to go is when an owl is hooting during the day. I've never heard that.
Eric's got a superstition. He says if he didn't bring toilet paper with him, he's gonna have to go.
Yeah.
You need to have a pack of the baby wipes, fellas. A pack of the baby wipes.
Or a good sock.
Oh my gosh. Hopefully not your lucky socks.
Yeah. All right. This is a weird one. I don't even know. This one's weird. The night before you go fishing, right? If you bring your rods into the house, interior of your house, it's bad luck. I don't know why. Couldn't figure out the reason why, but a lot of people say that.
It's because it gets all the exhaust fumes, remember?
No, into your house. Like, it's okay to leave it, store it in your boat. I guess it's in the garage, but bring it like into your bedroom, into your kitchen, into the interior of your house. Yeah.
Interesting.
It's bad luck. I wonder if it has anything to do with that, though.
Maybe.
It
smells
you're
like
cooking
yeah,
something.
It smells like bacon or something. Maybe the fish don't like bacon.
you guys don't know what we're talking about, go back like 3 episodes. We talked about scent tracks and how they affect your fishing. So that's on a prior episode. That's maybe a lot of that has to do with this. Now that I think about it. All right, this one you'll like, Roman. So playing a violin or guitar on a boat is good luck. Legend has it that fish enjoy the sound of a guitar, especially the lower notes.
What?
And it will draw them towards your boat.
What? Damn, I'm gonna win Spotty Bowls, fellas. It's over. Done. I just got an idea. All I need now is a waterproof guitar or a guitar I don't care enough about to take on the boat.
Yeah. So I guess they're.
I bet a ukulele would still work, right?
I don't know. It says guitar. Is a ukulele considered a guitar? I'm assuming.
It's like guitar shaped.
But supposedly, I guess fish are attracted to that type of vibration, and it may draw them towards you. Mm-hmm. Okay. Or a violin if you got that. This is one, too, that's kind of weird, but I saw it, so I'll put it on here. Never swear or curse while on a fishing boat. That's hard not to do.
What?
Because never swear or curse on a fishing boat. Also, don't say the word drowned or goodbye, because those words could create a negative outcome on your fishing day.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, so.
I never cuss on my boat anyway. My boat is a cuss-free zone.
Cuss-free zone, yeah, that's right. This is a cool one. I like this one because he's right here. My dink.
Oh, cats?
Yeah. So especially black cats, which I do have one, but she never comes around. Black cats and cats on boats are good luck, and the reason they say that is cats were used on boats to control rodent populations when they're in the old days and they're transporting it. Because the rodents would eat the food and damage the boat and everything. So cats are supposedly bring good luck to fishing boats. So
that's interesting.
He lives on my boat. Oh, and as he claws me.
That's awesome. Very cool.
Okay, this is an interesting one too. Any others? Any extra ones up there?
I'm kind of looking through it. All right, Banana Buoy is out, dude.
Oh no, yeah. Banana Buoy. Yeah. Tame it. Just tame it down.
He's out.
I don't know what you typed in, but a tuba are the best. Yeah, I mean that would be a low note.
Cool.
All right, so let's move on here. All right, this is a pretty cool one. I like the idea of this one. It's called Pay the Lady. People would throw coins into the ocean or into wherever they're fishing before they go out. And some people have like a specific number in their mind, like, hey, I'm going to throw out 15 cents or I'm going to throw out 2 cents or whatever. And they would throw out that exact amount of change every time they go fishing. And that is to say thanks to the sea spirits for your generosity. So pay the lady.
Oh, that's very cool.
So if it's a penny or 2 pennies, you're paying the lady for her generosity.
Eric says he always whistles the Andy Griffith song.
You're calling on the wind, dude. That's why it's so windy all the time.
That's so funny.
You probably do it right around like 2 o'clock, don't you?
That's so good. Oh, Salty, look at you. Salty said bananas bringing bad luck to Fishy Hour. Oh, ta-da. Wait.
No.
Wait, what is that? Where is that? Here it is. Oh, zing. All right. My new kayak. Oh, what? Wait, what? All Nighter Hider says my new kayak's on order. I already named Hull Hogan to go along with Jethro Tull. Nice. Oh,
nice.
Yeah, Jethro Tull. The yak I'm on now. I thought are you on a pro? You're on a Outback Hider. What did you get? So I've heard of this will be the third person that got a kayak this week. I think there's 2 other people that got kayaks.
I know it's hard to get a kayak or a boat nowadays. Yeah, they're like special order and they take a few weeks to even get one.
Very cool. Oh, Jethro Hull. It says kayak name now. Very cool. That's funny.
Daria wants to know if my cats. Dink, are you repelling fish with your scent? I hope not.
If I had I wish I had a cat that I could take on my kayak.
I got one right here. You want to borrow him?
He'd probably jump out and be like, ah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Train
might be a fun ride.
Yeah, it'd be pretty cool. All right, Duncan, thanks for hanging out, dude. Thanks for all your
Thanks, Duncan.
great superstition messages.
Yeah, watch
That's
the
good.
watch the replay and check out some of our older episodes too if you want to hear some more about fishing stuff.
Mark G.
All right.
Oh yeah, Mark G. Mark G is the one that just got a kayak. He's gonna think of a name for his kayak.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to you, Mark G. There's a superstition I got to talk about with that with the new
Okay,
boat.
perfect.
Okay, so this is one that we talked about on the scent track. Spit on your lure for good luck.
That's right.
That's we talked about that, how human saliva is like a attractant, and we think it's because it masks the negative tracks that are on it, like the plastic smells that. So they say that's good luck, and we figured that out scientifically. So we know it's probably good luck. Spit on your lure, even though that's gross.
Wait, was it
Okay?
an attractant or a neutral?
It was an attractant.
Okay.
He found that it was an attractant. It wasn't a neutral.
Oh yeah. That's when we like put this on the knot and stuff. Yeah. Got it.
But I think anything that masks the negative is an attractant.
Yeah.
So it masks the negative. Okay. Avoid saying and trying to get anybody to say this to you. Avoid somebody saying good morning to you.
Oh.
If you say good morning to somebody, that's like bad luck. It's like you're being nice, but good morning for some reason in some fishing communities is bad luck. When you greet somebody, don't say good morning.
Oh, because you're sending bad luck to them and yourself by saying it, right? Because if you say it or if someone says it to you.
I don't know why.
Dang.
I couldn't find out the reasoning why.
What would we say instead?
I don't know, but like you don't say have a good show.
Top of the morning to you.
There you go.
Yeah.
You say, break a leg, or they have these weird sayings. So I'm sure they have like something in fishing world.
No, break a leg was like for actors.
Yeah, they don't say good show because I guess that's bad luck. So
snap a line, baby.
Don't say good morning to me.
Snap a line.
Me. Yeah, tight lines. There you go.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that works. Tight lines.
Tight lines. Yep. Okay, here. This is for you, Mark. I know you're going out this weekend.
Let's go, Mark.
This is Mark G. This is your opening, your christening of your boat. You're taking it out. It's never been in water. You and Eric, I think, are going to get out there and christen this thing. Always christen a new boat. And what is that? Whether if it's a cruise ship or a dinghy, breaking or pouring a bottle of wine or champagne on the bow, and make sure you get on the bow before launching it, will make sure that boat always has good luck.
Damn, so I never did that to my kayak. I feel like I want to do it.
I don't know if you can do it after. I don't know. But a new boat, while it's going in the water, and if you've named it, Mark, while you're christening it, you're supposed to yell out its name and then heave it into the water while you're doing it.
Oh, Mark, you got to do that. And Eric, you got to record him.
And Mark, if you don't have an old bottle of champagne, I've got a bottle.
Mark says I'm bringing some. Heck yeah, dude. You can do it like the micro bottles. The little.
So if you have a name, I mean, you're probably not going to break that champagne bottle.
Yeah, don't break it. Just pour it on it.
On the bow, and while you're doing that, call its name out and shove it into the water.
Well, make sure you have a rope on that thing so it doesn't just go.
There it goes.
I said I bought a can of Sculpin from Ballast Point on her. There you go.
Ah, there you go.
Very cool.
Works too. Get yourself a Mickey's Big Mouth or a King Cobra for that baby on there.
Dario says, I bet they didn't do that on the Titanic.
I would be shocked if they didn't.
No, I bet they did that on the Titanic, and it's still sunk though. Yeah.
Yep.
I'll think of a name. I like it. Very cool.
Yeah. So video it, Mark. I'd love to see the christening and the yell and the send-off of a brand new yak, and anybody that's got one. Okay, did you know that Thursday is an unlucky fishing day?
What?
It's unlucky in the fishing community. I don't know if it's our fishing community, but in the general fishing community, Thursday is the most unlucky day of the week for fishing. Because that Thursday is the day for Thor, the god of thunder, and he's angry by people fishing on that day. So he can bring on storms, lightning, thunder.
That's interesting.
That's his day. So that's the myth of that.
That's crazy. That's a good one.
That's right. That's a good one. I like that one. So Thursdays could be unlucky, if you believe in this stuff. Okay, here's one that you guys probably don't abide by.
No, then you'll skunk and you'll be in wind. Zach said, what if you eat a banana while whistling on a boat? Do they cancel each other out? No. It's like double bad.
Two negatives don't equal a positive, right?
It equals a double negative. It equals
there you go.
Two times. It equals -2.
But maybe if you whistle and you
tap negative
your
plus
fish
a negative
between its eyes, maybe you can get some positives going.
Right. A negative plus a negative equals -2.
You need a pineapple. Tap your fish on the eyes, and then you can whistle because you got double.
There you go. There you go.
This is. I don't think this is a superstition. This is kind of like a house rule, I guess.
Leonard said he spilled plenty of beer on his kayak. Does that count?
On the way out.
Yeah.
Man, that's an early party there, Leonard.
I didn't know, Leonard. Damn, you keep that on the wraps. Talk about not saying fish on.
Yeah, happy Cinco de Mayo, Leonard. Jeez.
Nice.
Okay, so as of Leonard's point right there, you can't drink a beer until you catch a fish, or you won't catch any after.
Oh, that's a good one.
So you can't have your first beer, Leonard, until you catch your first fish. So if that's, I guess for you, 6:04 a.m., crack open the Paps, get out the old Milwaukee.
One time,
your natty ice.
I made it 2 or 3 years ago now. Me and one of my spearfishing buddies, at the end of the season, we would do like a half day or like a full day of fishing charter. But he's a big drinker, so we would basically get hammered before we even got on the ship. He would like show up with like a gallon of like vodka margarita.
Oh.
And like by the time we boarded the vessel, we were already drunk, dude. And and then we just nurse it with Bud Lights and boat burgers. And like fishing was like it was just like a.
You guys are just happy to be together and out there, and the rest of the boat's looking at you guys like, who?
And like I remember one of those outings, he caught like a big lingcod. He caught like the big fish of the day too, so it was like even better. It's awesome.
Was it his best friend? Did he carry it around the boat? He's like, you're my best friend. I love you, lingcod.
That was crazy. It was really blue too. Anyway.
Cool. Yeah, so don't drink a beer until you catch a fish, or you won't catch anymore. All right. Never, ever, ever say the word wind.
Ooh.
As it will draw it out to you. So if you have to say the word wind, just say W. That's what the fishermen. So if you hear fishermen saying the W's coming, they won't say the word wind, but they'll say W. So
what's CCW? I missed the show. I had to qualify for my CCW.
CCW. Don't know. Not sure.
I'm curious. Let's see. What's your EDC?
Conceal and carry.
Oh, cool. What's your EDC? Everyday carry. Oh, I know what that one is. Everyday carry. Got it.
Yeah. My everyday carry is a Tranks 201.
Oh, nice. Got it.
Okay, this is like, I guess, inside of a group of guys that fish together a lot. There's always one guy that's the black cloud angler. No matter when he comes, he brings the black cloud and gets blamed for bad fishing. Oh. I can't think of anybody that we have. I don't have any black cloud anglers. I think everybody brings a little bit to the party here.
Yeah, I think. Yeah,
I don't really like that one, but
I think we don't have. We don't have like the We don't have like any real pessimist anglers on our group, you know?
Yeah.
Seems like everybody knows it's not. I mean, it's a little bit of a luck thing, but it's also a skill thing, and we're all actively working to get better. So I don't feel like there's people that are like blaming the wind or blaming external forces.
Yeah.
For their lack of skills. They're actively trying to improve.
Blame something.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is another one. This is pretty cool. Never call your shot. So when you pull up to somewhere,
I call my shot all the time.
Dude, that looks so fishy. I know I'm gonna catch a fish right here. Because if you call your shot, there's never gonna be a fish there. So never call your shot.
Unless you're like, oh, this part looks really good, and you cast it you're like juice. It's juicy.
Did you catch a fish when that happens?
Always.
Oh, okay.
Always.
That one's 100% false. So always call your shot.
I say, ooh, this area looks so juicy. I can feel the fish, and then it's like, boom.
I envision this. So Roman stands up on his kayak, and like Babe Ruth, he takes his fishing pole and points it. He points it to the dock, and everybody's looking, and boom, there you go, 2-pounder, right? Is that what happens in your mind?
Pretty much. Okay.
All right.
You know, when you just said he stands up on his kayak. Oh my god, dude! Saturday, guys, I did a lot of standing. I did a lot of fishing and standing on my kayak at the lake, and that's a lot of squats. I didn't realize how many squats I had done until the next day, and I was sore.
Bet. And not only squats, but dude, you got to balance. So that takes like,
Yeah.
you know, if you're standing on there, you know, applying pressure right and left to your feet, that's
Yeah.
pressure right there too.
Yeah,
So
it was crazy. So let me know
I
if
know-
anybody else felt the squats.
I know I fish off a boat and I'm not sitting like all day. And at the end of the day, my legs are sore just from that up and down motion and just, you know, balancing. So I know the feeling. Probably not as bad as a kayak though.
Dave says, I have a buddy we call Jinx. Had 3 skunk boat trips to start last year. My next boat trip limits of yellowtail and the elephant. That's hilarious, dude. That's so funny.
Yeah. From what I read, the black cloud anglers, like you invite him and every time he comes, it rains or something. Not
sucks.
so much that the fishing's bad, but he like brings some kind of something with him.
That's funny.
That every time. Or the boat has a problem or won't start, you know, something like that. Okay, if you stream live while fishing, you will not catch a fish.
What? Is that
Dude,
real?
That's supposed to be a brand new one. Yeah, it's real, dude. I read it on a list. Anything I read on the internet is real, right?
Funny. That's so
So-
funny. That's a baloney. They need to watch me on they need to tune in. Shoot. That's funny.
Okay, this one I don't believe in, but I'm gonna say it because it's like everybody's heard this one. Women on a boat are bad luck, and I'm gonna tell you why this came around. I don't believe it. If you can get a woman on your boat, that's good luck. You're
What up,
lucky to have
Joaquin?
a woman on your boat. You're
Welcome,
lucky
dude.
A woman's gonna want to hang out with us filthy animals.
We're talking about superstition. We're talking about fishing superstitions. If you have any, put it in the chat. There's been some good ones. Like, is there a routine you do before you go fishing? Do you do a specific thing? Like, do you go to a specific store? Do you wear a specific hat, a shirt, lucky hat, lucky shirt, whatever? Any kind of superstitions are throw it in the chat. It's been pretty entertaining watching you guys and hearing you guys' superstitions.
That's right, Jesse. He does catch more fish when he doesn't stream, Roman. You even said it. So maybe it's just because you're distracted. But okay, so women on a boat. Like I said, if you filthy animals can actually get a woman on your boat or out fishing with you, you should be thankful she's even around you.
Right.
Okay, so the reason that they say that women on a boat are bad luck is because the ocean, the sea, is a lady, right?
Oh.
And the sea is a lady. And if you have a lady on your boat, the ocean's angry because now the attention's to her. So
it's jealous.
The ocean gets jealous that you have a lady on your boat, and the ocean will get angry and try to throw that lady from your boat.
Oh,
So that's
interesting.
That's why a lady on a boat is supposedly bad luck.
The ocean don't
Your
play.
egg-
Damn.
Yeah, ocean don't play. She gets jealous. She don't want any other ladies out there.
Interesting.
Okay, somebody's already said this. Kiss your fish for good luck.
Wait, I thought it was
And
bad
you-
luck.
It's on the internet and everything I read. Kissing your fish is good luck, and if you kiss your fish, you'll catch your limits. That's the thing. So
And you'll probably
you see a lot of
catch
bass
fish herpes.
anglers and people with their kiss. I don't kiss my fish, but hey,
And you'll catch a staph infection to the mouth.
yeah. But hey, whatever works for you, right?
Yeah.
This is an easy one. Negative attitudes will jinx everybody's fishing.
That's a good one. I believe in that one. That's
I
a
believe
good
in
one.
that one too.
Yeah.
So if you're not catching fish and your demeanor just nosedives to where you're like, I hate fishing, blah
Everybody's
blah blah.
pissed,
Don't
yeah.
like, this sucks. This lure sucks. That lure sucks. Shimano reel sucks. Blah blah. If you bring that negativity, you'll never catch a fish because it's gonna interfere with the way your cadence. It's gonna interfere with
Yep.
your casting. It's gonna interfere with everything. That is a total true one. Always try to keep positive, no matter how bad the fishing is. Remember, you're fishing. You could be at work, so you're fishing. So be happy you're out fishing.
Muto says he chartered a boat for his company's last year, and this 19-year-old girl crushed 3 yellowtail. Very nice.
That's right.
He says
I think
wife
that's an
slays
old-
too. Very cool.
That's an old myth, like back in pirate days, I think. Women on a boat. Okay. They're lucky lures. Everybody's got a lucky lure. I've got a lucky lure. I've got a lure that I've caught so many fish on. It's like all chewed up and nasty looking. The hook's all loose, and I've retired it, Roman. I've put that into a special case. I vow not to fish it unless I absolutely have to. I have a lucky lure that it's. What next?
Do you keep it? Do you have to keep it on your boat? Do you have to keep
It's
it
on
on your
my boat.
Okay,
It's on
good,
my boat,
good.
and it's like break glass in case of an emergency lucky lure.
Nice.
But I'm afraid to use it
You'll
because I
lose
don't
it.
want to lose
Yeah.
it. So it's caught so many fish. I said, dude, that thing's, look at this thing. It's seen enough action. I'm going to retire you until I need you again.
That's
so lucky.
funny.
All right. This one was one that Coach came onto. I love this one. This one's cool. So has to do with cows. Probably not so much where we fish, but if you see it, sorry, on the way to fishing, this might be a sign. So a cow laying down on the ground, right? Like you're driving by, you see some cows, they're all laid down on the ground. That's bad luck. And the reason that is cows react like fish to the barometric pressure. When the barometric pressure is not right, they'll actually lay down and rest. And that is a sign that the fish that day are going to be inactive because the cows are reacting the same way the fish do to the barometric pressure.
Wow, that's a good one. I like that one. It's like,
isn't that weird?
That one's sciencey, dude. I like that one.
And living in Ramona, I'm always seeing cows, so I'm going to start keeping my eye out.
You start doing Brian's cow report, dude.
That's right. Hey,
like on the way home, just give it an eyeball, give it a look, and then like go on the MMFC general page and be like, the cows are standing, boys.
Slaying it today.
Yeah. That's so good.
Keep an eye out for those cows.
Zach says, I just realized I'm 5 minutes behind on the show, so my comments are super late. That's so funny.
We were wondering. Chris, do I check the barometric pressure? I always kind of look at tides and moons and suns, but really, Chris, I go when I can fish. I wish I had the amount of time. Maybe when I retire, I can select and choose which days I want to go, you know, perfect barometric pressure, perfect tide, cloudy day. It's my perfect day I want to go, but unfortunately, I just go when I have the time and I can get out there, usually Saturdays and Sundays. So luck of the draw for me, Chris.
Yeah.
Sure, same for you, right, Roman?
Yep. Yeah, I just go.
But if I could, like, I had 7 days and I get to choose any day I want, I would look at all the statistics and try to pick the best barometric pressure, moon phase, tide. Mainly the tide is what I would look for. And, of course, good weather.
Salty said he fishes when he can, and he doesn't pay attention to anything but the tides.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you, Salty. Maybe once we're all retired and we get to choose and select what days we go, which for me will be every single day. Hopefully, I'll be living on the water, but yeah, whenever I can go. Okay, next one. Seeing dolphins or whales while fishing is good luck. And you probably see that like on Wicked Tuna and stuff. Yeah. They say that all the time.
Yep.
And the reason that comes around is because dolphins and whales are usually around schooling fish. So
bait fish, right?
Makes sense.
Yep.
Makes sense that the dolphins are pushing schooling fish to the surface. You see them, so fishing's probably going to be good. So that's an easy one. This is a weird one. I don't even know why you do it. Cutting your fingernails or toenails on a boat is bad luck.
Oh, what? That's a good one.
And I researched it, and it's very strange. I couldn't quite get a straight answer on it, and it's because back in the old days, if you broke an egg, right, you would have to break it into tiny pieces, like the egg shell. And if you clip a nail, it's something for a witch to come into and use as a sail. I have no idea. That is the lore.
Oh, I know what it is.
Okay, so maybe you can explain better.
If you throw your nail clippings over the side, the witch, like a microscopic witch, can use that as a boat to get to your boat or something like that. Yeah, that was
the same thing with an eggshell. You got to break it up so they can't use it.
Yep.
So
that's
watch
funny.
out for those witches while you're trimming your nails.
Those microscopic witches.
So Salty, leave your nail clippers at home and stop trimming your toenails out there. All right.
Right.
You gotta bring on the witches.
That's so funny.
Okay, flat-footed people are bad luck on a boat. I don't know what that means, but maybe because they're like can't balance. But
because they're tripping all over the place.
Yeah, so don't bring out your flat-footed friends.
That's so funny.
I don't know how you screen for that. Okay, back in the day, if you were a sailor, you know, the sailors are like, everybody's got tattoos now, right? That's pretty much more people have tattoos than don't. But back in the days when sailors were kind of the originators of getting tattoos, you know, if you're a sailor, you know, you got to pull into port and get yourself a tattoo. Back in the day, sailors would get a tattoo of a rooster on one foot and a pig on the other foot. And the reason they would do that is that if they fell in the water, that would prevent them from drowning, and it would show them the way towards shore or safety.
Interesting.
Yeah, I've never heard that before, but interesting fact about tattoos. Okay, 2 left. We're gonna be right on time here, a little bit over.
Yeah.
Okay, this is something that happens on my boat almost every time I take somebody out. A hat flying overboard off your boat or kayak is bad luck for the entire day.
Oh.
How often does that happen?
I've been on boats where like friends' lucky hats fly off, and we come back and get them.
Oh yeah, so do I. But I mean, just the act, even if you retrieve it, that's supposed to be bad luck. So I've never heard that. All right, last one that I'm going to talk about, unless anybody else has one. This is a classic one. I think this is funny because it's going to affect somebody in this chat.
Uh-oh.
Touching a tournament trophy before the tournament is over is bad luck.
Oh, no.
Ooh. Somebody's been sleeping and hugging. We got pictures. I never heard that, but it makes sense. So if you're at a tournament, don't go up and touch that trophy because that is bad luck. You're never going to win that thing.
Oh, man. Interesting.
Yeah, I like that one.
Salty's like cracking up. And that's just one that Brian just made it up right now. I was kidding.
No, it's actual fact. Proven fact, Eric. Sorry, buddy.
Oh. Zach's like, oh, snap.
Okay, so that was fun. I enjoyed researching that. It was a fun subject. I didn't know how superstitious everybody is, and I don't think you realize how superstitious you are until you start thinking of this stuff. You know,
that's so good.
So good. So, like I said, guys, I'm gonna take it down to one segment here. I think that now that I think that timing is good. We're not going an hour and 40 minutes. I kind of enjoy just doing an hour. But if you're new to the show, guess what? What do we do at the end of the show here, Roman?
We do movie recommendations.
That's right. Me and Roman love 80s, 90s movies. I think he does. And I always give recommendations of a 80s, 90s movie or something like that.
All right, let me switch screen and talk to these guys for a second while you get your background ready. All right, fellas, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're enjoying the show. If you're new here, please do hit the subscribe button. We're at 377 subscribers on this channel. We would love to get up to 1,000 subscribers so they can unlock some more features in the show. I think we got the watch time, and we just need the 1,000 subscribers. So if you're here and you've enjoyed the show so far, please do come back, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell notification, and we'll be back here on Monday for fishing reports with myself and Coach Worf in the house. Also, I'll be back on my regular channel on Tuesday for another show kind of similar to what we do on Monday. And then back here again on Wednesday with Brian. So with Bay Fishing with Roman and Brian. Other than that, going to wait for Brian to get ready. And remind you guys that we did update the shop with the Spotted Bay Bass shirts, the Grumpy Spotty shirts. And maybe before the weekend, I'm going to put up the Spotty Bowl shirts in short sleeve. I'm going to have those up there. And also I'm going to make some MMFC shirts. Just some basic ones. Just like ones that has like MMFC in the front. Kind of similar to the DFA style that Aaron likes to rock. Just a real like bold, obvious in your face MMFC shirt. And maybe I'll add a little bit of a Mad Mac design to it. But anyway, so look for those this weekend. I'm going to try to get those done this week. And again, all that stuff is available at shop.romancastro.com. Okay, let's jump into movie recommendations with Brian. Ready?
I am ready.
There we go.
Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. Yeah, I had a fun time researching that subject. So thank you. And Zach. Dude, yes, I have seen Mortal Kombat. I went and saw it in IMAX last week. I don't know if you heard, but that movie's awesome. Yes,
nice.
I saw it at IMAX theater. First time going back to theater. I think there was only like 9 people in the whole theater. It was killer. So go see it at IMAX, dude. Theaters are open again. Okay, movie recommendation. So first movie stars Arnold Schwarzenegger. I think he recommended him last week too. This is a movie that came out. It's like a spoof, Roman, on action movies. He plays like a action star, and I don't know. It's kind of hard to describe, but he's an action star playing in an action movie. Like things happen in real life. Pretty good movie. I haven't seen it for a while, but I'm ready to go back and watch it. I haven't seen it in about 5 years, but I remember when I saw it was good. It is Last Action Hero, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger. When it came out, dude, it was like a big, high-budget movie. I enjoyed it. A lot of people downed it, but I was like, no, I like that.
You know what? I don't think I've ever seen it.
Oh man, you gotta
I
go
have to
see
watch
that.
it. I have to watch it.
I'm sure it's on some kind of streaming.
Yeah, I want to
service,
watch it.
But it's classic, dude. It's exactly what you'd think. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Wait,
you know?
what? Yeah,
Back
that's
in the day.
awesome. Zach, the show ended 20 minutes ago. I was kidding. Awesome stuff. It's not over yet. Salty said 44 people in Spotty Bowl now.
Dang,
Dude.
that's crazy.
Dang.
That's a big field, man.
That's a big field.
So I'm gonna give Last Action Hero 3 out of 5 max.
Oh,
Pretty
that's
good movie.
nice. That's nice.
Okay, this guy in his prime, dude, was like he was the guy that when he came out of a movie, he was like the funniest guy in like a 10-year span. He came out in movies like Dumb and Dumber. He had so many classics, dude. And then he came out with this one, and some people like this, some people don't. I love this movie. I think it's hilarious, and that is Jim Carrey and Matthew Broderick in The Cable Guy.
Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. I think I've seen that one.
Seen that? Oh, dude.
I think I've
just
seen
don't
parts
have
of
any
it.
Room in my life for any more friends. It's so funny, dude. There's so many. Trust me, Roman. There's like a karaoke scene. It's Jim Carrey in his prime, dude. So.
Oh, nice. Okay, I vaguely remember seeing it. I gotta rewatch it. I do remember I watch all the time Dumb and Dumber. So yeah, I didn't watch that.
If you like Dumb and Dumber, I'm pretty sure it's kids friendly. I'm almost
Yeah,
I have a few.
They'll have a
parts,
kick
but
out of it. They'll get a kick out of it.
It's hilarious, dude. If you like Jim Carrey, this is him in his prime, just like Dumb and Dumber. I like that one so much. 4 out of 5 max. So.
Oh,
there you go.
dang,
There's my
nice,
movie
dude.
reviews. Yeah.
Very
It was
cool.
a good one. I'm into that movie.
Very cool. All right, let's see. Let's get back into co-host with a split screen. Wait for Brian to switch off his background. There we go. All right.
So in case you guys don't know, there's no Spotty Bowl this weekend. This is a pre-fish weekend. We get back-to-back pre-fishes. I think followed up Mission Bay, and then followed up exactly the week after that to San Diego Bay. And like Roman said, this weekend's Mother's Day, Sunday. Say hi to your moms. Get out there. Call them. Yeah, make sure you tell them you appreciate them. I'm gonna do that for my mom. But anyway, this weekend I'm gonna get out there. I'm gonna snag some grass and I'm gonna catch some bass. I hope to see you guys out on the water this weekend. Later, guys.
Woo. All right, let's take Brian out with a round of applause from the live studio audience. Thanks again, Brian, for putting the show together today. I really appreciate you, sir. Thank you so much. Guys in chat, thank you for showing up. Thank you for making the show more fun with your comments and interaction. It's hilarious. I love it. Leonard, Zach, Todd, Jesse, The Dude, Salty Dangler, Captain Dan, Eric the Judge Lehman, Cast Queen, welcome to the show. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you took the time to hang out and check our show out. I hope you enjoyed it. Did I get Zach already? Zach Riggs in the house. Cal, Cave Dog, what up? Captain Adobo, thanks for coming by and hanging out with us today. I see, let's see, also. Dario in the house. Dario, dude, everybody's waiting. Just let us know. Congratulations. Let's get it. Let's see, Mark G, congratulations on that kayak. Jesse, what up? Chris Harris, thank you for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed the show. Please do come back and keep participating in the chat. Good job, dude. Awesome. Thank you for doing that. What else we got in here that we might have missed? That's Chris Harris. Got him. I got Cast Queen. I got Leonard. Good. Oh, Muto, of course. Very cool. Muto, congratulations on your new permit. Get it done. Nice job. No bananas in chat. What's up, Dave Rage? Thanks for hanging out with us today. Who else here? All Nighter Hider in the house, of course, and Coach Werf. Werf TV, guys, go check him out. He's got a YouTube channel, and he's an avid participant of the show. He helps us out on Monday, so go check him out. Do support his channel as well. We got. What else we got here? Amir, I see Amir, 2 Geeks in the house. Mark, we got Mark G already. All right. Sorry if I didn't catch you guys on the shout out. Have a good night, guys. Cal with the banana spams. All right, guys. Good night. I'll see you guys on Monday. Peace. That's so funny.